Oh.
Good evening, mothers and fuckers. Welcome back to Dice, Baby. It's maybe session 6. Who really knows? This week's episode brought to you by the democratic process. We are not wasting any time. We left off last session. In fact, Rosberg, tell us how we left off last session. Rosberg's recap. Let's go.
Good old Rosberg's recap. Well, last time on Dice, Baby, we got ourselves a house and were also evicted from that house in very quick succession. Jeremiah got a letter, and we ditched him to go to the waterfall, and Torgal broke his leg at the waterfall. We found nothing at the waterfall.
You found pain.
We found a lot of pain. We talked a lot about a stalk in our break, so none of the audience heard that one.
Really glad you chose to recap that detail.
I really liked the stalk.
You should have been
I think you should start doing that for things that didn't actually happen, but just lie and say like, yeah, it wasn't on stream. You guys didn't get
It was awesome.
You guys
It was
just
great.
didn't hear about
You
it.
should have been there anyway.
Wish you were.
We found another. The important stuff is we got evicted, and we found another eye in a burned-out building on the edge of town, leading us to believe that it was probably a hag eye, and so there might be a hag in the area. Pure hearsay, don't know if it's actually a thing. And then there were 40 goblins coming, or as the kids like to say, gabbies.
That's
the end.
They do.
Oh, like
do
the elf
say
from
that.
Harry Potter.
Yeah,
Gabby.
gabbies. That's about it.
Yep, you were woken up very early in the morning by a horn blast, then Maximilian proclaiming that the town was being hit by a raid. We've already rolled initiative. We're already just cracking it and good to go because this takes enough time to put together that I figured why not do it ahead of time. So, with that being the case, let's absolutely get cracking into it. So, Michael, closest to you is the direction that they're coming from.
Okay.
So if you want to, in fact, maybe move the houses a bit further away from you, so there's a bit of space there.
Make room for these 10 goblins.
Yeah. There's just kind of a cluster of them. One of the taller ones stood at the back, just sort of gestures forward. I don't know that you guys can actually see that because you're cowering in the inn. Two groups of 5 goblins both peel away and start moving towards the town. They're going to move dash and they're going to reach the edge of that nearest building. For what it's worth, there are actually more buildings down there. Not many. There's only like 2 next to where you're at, and they start sort of right on the edge of that. In fact, let's actually chuck down a couple more squares just to represent that.
Cool.
I don't have more tops of buildings, so instead we're going to get a dock and a street grate.
Okay.
That's fair.
That works.
And then on the other side of the street, because you might as well.
Oh yeah, was there a gap between them? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah,
15 feet.
small little gap. Oh, yeah,
Very-
two more
Very
like
intimate
down.
setting, this village. I like it.
This is
Sorry,
where
what was
everyone
that?
knows each other.
So, yeah, you're dead on. So the main cluster of them are right on the edge of that nearest to you. Yep. 2 groups of 5 have been sent up.
Okay.
All right.
As they're moving up, you can see them strike torches.
Yeah.
They so move, dash, interact. So they're at the building immediately opposite the inn. The first squad is. So 5 goblins.
Here?
Yep, that's the one. They've lit up torches and they are approaching that building from the interior of the street.
From the...
Yep.
Yo.
They're moving up the inside of the street. All of them are kind of moving down this main road, quote unquote.
Just goblins?
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, just goblins. 5 of.
It's regular
Brilliant.
goblins.
And the second group of 5 is going to do a similar thing to the building directly next to the inn.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one, the sewer.
Like here or like up on
Yeah,
that
like
side?
they're kind of like starting to wrap down the little gap between the side of the building with their torches out and all sort of ready to go. In fact, they probably don't even need to dash to get into position, so they're actually going to use their action to start setting the building alight.
Oh.
Shit.
Good call.
Yep, the fun doesn't stop. I need a bugbear. The bugbear moves up and sort of basically positions himself like right in the middle of the two squads with them all kind of like clustered around it. Yep, brilliant. Which brings us to first up in the player initiatives, Rosberg.
Punch the bear.
Just as I take a bite of chips. Great.
You knew it was coming.
You fool, you fucking clown.
You did.
Well, I guess we're going loud sooner than expected. And I would like to run out of the building and straight up to the goblins.
Oh
Yep.
shit!
Yeah, he
Oh,
just like
damn.
this is a fucking Leroy Jenkins moment right here.
Get the badge.
He just turns around to you guys and says, YOLO. And just out the door.
In that
Runs past me.
YOLO.
Who's... Yeah, that's a bit sharks.
Well, I mean, what else am I going to do, you know?
No, I expect.
Oh,
I
we
expect
weren't able to
this.
stop you.
I
Carry on.
completely
The
Yeah.
plan
Cool.
was not to stay in the building.
Are you going to end your turn there? Is this it?
I'm going to throw away my shield to start with.
Yep,
Yes.
real cool,
Yes.
good, sound tactical decision.
And then, as my action, I'll just take off of my armor.
Yep, yep.
I'll just start 10
like to
minutes
spend
doffing.
It only takes me an action, actually.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got quick doff.
No, I cast Thunderwave.
Thunderwave, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
Con
yeah.
saves abound. Let's fucking go.
DC 15.
Get wrecked.
DC 15. I need to get more of my dice out because I'm batch rolling. Roll the damage while I'm doing this as well because it's Thunderwave. And shit goes off regardless. Can it reach far enough back to get the bugbear?
What's the range?
It
It's
gets,
15
yes,
foot
it
cubed.
does.
So yes.
Yep, so it should be able to get it. Cool.
I'm assuming I
Oh,
can
yeah,
see
shit,
fuck
yeah.
all of
Nice.
this happening, right?
Probably.
He just turns around. He's like,
I just see him
well,
go.
runs outside, and you hear the distinct clap of thunder.
Oh, that's not bad.
Glass window shattering.
What'd you get?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, like some windows break.
Better than burn. Better than
Better than I
burn.
expected.
Great.
Better than
Okay.
never.
What's the damage?
11.
Cool. Remove the front squad.
Oh, fuck.
So, everyone in the square, or
Everyone in the front squad of 5,
okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so
damn,
if I,
son.
Yeah.
yeah.
Boom.
just out and just as these things just like you can hear and see like bones crack, rib cages cave, windpipes crush as the force of this, like their bodies are not made of much. And then just a couple of the bodies of them sort of like fly backward and skin sort of bounce off the bugbear that's just there as well. And cool, brilliant. Oh,
Inside.
yeah, cool. Which brings us to Oakley.
All right. Oakley's going to say, "Whoa, that was fast," and just duck out here. He's going to cast Bless on Mata, Rosberg, and Torgal.
Fucking sick. Thank you.
Nice.
Okay. Now for the real shit. I need a hobgoblin right at the back nearest to where you are sat, Michael.
Oh god. I'm going to duck back inside the building. Concentrating.
There's a window as well.
I know. I fucking classic hobgoblin pose.
When I inevitably go down and start rolling death saves, will I get blessed as a bonus to that?
Inevitable.
Yes.
Yes.
Lovely.
You can also
Yeah,
use Bardic
'cause-
Inspirations for it.
Because
That's
it's
it.
same.
Very good.
Yeah, I just need all my fucking
I
dice
think my
out.
shit applies to
La,
that.
la, 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 la,
Oh, did you
la,
roll
la, la,
things
la,
for
la.
today?
Yeah.
He's got what
First
is it?
save of each skill
Yeah, that thing.
has advantage. And you have 3 -3s at your disposal, I think.
2 minus 3.
Yeah.
2 -3, sorry, yeah.
I mean, I'll take 3 minus
mean-
3.
No, you won't.
3 minus 3s? That's crazy.
Yeah,
All the 3s.
cool, here we go. Yeah. Reaches behind it, pulls a javelin, throwing it clean at you.
Damn.
What's your armor class?
20.
Cool. As it sort of flies down, skates past the bugbear's head, and just you feel it scrape and scratch your armor. Doesn't knock through.
Damn, son.
Pulls out a second one. Cocked. Nope. This one just doesn't quite get there. Throws it, and like one of the goblin bodies that's still kind of like skidding, just sort of like clips up as one of the other goblins that's still alive, so it like shoves it aside, and it like the javelin just like skewers the goblin on the way past, kind of comes skidding up towards where you're stood.
I feel like I just put a
Yeah,
Alright,
good talk.
stop it.
Then you hear it shout something. I need that squad of 5. The other squad, yep, is going to charge Rosberg and attack him.
Okay.
I wish we could
So-
two judges.
Okay. All right.
Just the goblin?
Yeah, the whole lot charging forward and attacking.
I guess they would be here. Yep. Here. Here.
Groupies.
That's amazing. Just right in Thunderwave, right?
Drop them to me. I don't have to use my movement.
2 of them hit you in the bunch.
Don't appreciate it.
I did not.
Oh! I rolled max damage on both of them. Both hit you for 8.
16 total.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which was bullshit. I will fully admit that was bullshit just then.
I mean,
Yeah.
I saw the dice, so can't blame you.
Yeah. No peeking, bitch. Jeremiah, you're up.
Great. It's going to take me 15 feet to get out of the tavern. Is that right?
More or less, yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
can I please be moved out of the tavern and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Great. Can someone please move me out of the tavern? And on my way to get into cover in between the streets on the other building, I'm going to cast Tash Hideous Laughter on that bugbear over there.
Nice.
Yep, cool.
That is a DC 21, I think.
What's your movement speed?
21? Hello?
No, 15.
Hello.
15 wisdom save.
What's your movement speed?
25.
So you've used 15.
15 wisdom.
25 can get you here.
Yeah, you've been
Cool.
near that.
Goes off.
Yes! Incapacitated.
Yes.
And prone, right?
Shits himself.
Shits himself. Yeah, he's. I believe he's prone immediately.
Nice. Yeah.
It's probably also
Incapacitated and prone.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn.
Actually, the hobgoblin at the back is going to expend one of its uses to make that save happen with advantage. That turns into a pass.
Oh shit.
It's a limited resource.
Fear?
Yep.
Respect it?
Anything else in your turn?
No, that's me.
Marta, you're up.
After that bugbear gets up, I'm going to cast Hex on him,
On the bugbear?
on the bugbear,
Okay.
and then I will. I believe at the end of the last session, I said I got out my bow with
Yep.
my action.
You did, yep.
So I'm going to immediately take a shot on him.
Kill him.
Yep. Where are you stood right now?
I am
Oh,
straight.
yeah, that's you. Yep,
right
cool, cool, cool.
here, So yeah, it's hard to get. I have clear line of sight without the
Yeah,
blessing.
no, you do, you do.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Awesome. That'll be 10 damage.
Nice.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Solid. Okay, anything else in your turn?
That is it. That's my
Okay,
turn.
I need 2 more bugbears. They're going to come up beside the larger one.
Give the dudes with the maces.
Yep.
So where are they coming up? Sorry.
Next to the main.
Coming up beside the other bugbear.
Up here.
Yeah. They each have 1 javelin, so they're each going to throw their 1 javelin. They have
bugbear.
they have 3 available targets. I don't know that they feel particularly threatened by Jeremiah. They haven't seen you do much. Rosberg,
That's
you're
exactly
kind of
what I
being
want
mobbed
you
by
to think.
goblins. That maybe you know what, they're going to split it. 1 on Rosberg, 1 on Marta. Bad news for Marta, but good news for Rosberg. Rosberg, yours glances off your armor. Marta, yours catches right in the shoulder.
What's the total for that?
Natural 20.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. Need to know when I can. Cutting words.
Cool.
Take that, fiend. Can you see it though?
Yeah, kind of. Not really.
Out the window, maybe. Oh, hold on. Brutal criticals are a thing. Let me re-roll that for. Okay, cool. +2, so 9. No, 11. 9, 11.
Okay.
11 damage.
9, 11.
Which brings us to Torgal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, sup? Like, oh shit, we're in combat?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Wow.
No, I'm just gonna
that's
run
not
straight out.
crazy.
I can only hit one at
Oh,
a time.
wow.
and hit the one,
Jenkins.
hit the one closest to me.
I do say, good sir, my
You
name is
are-
Leroy Jenkins. I'm making
So
my
you're
way.
on it. So he's going out and around to get out the front door. I assume he has enough movement.
I was gonna say, otherwise the
But
person
you can't just
closest-
face
He just
the
dives
walls.
out the
I
window.
got 30 movement. Where's the door?
In the
Yeah,
middle.
Yeah,
You can
so
go
you're
past
there,
me,
5,
yeah,
10, 15,
yeah.
20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can like just
doors.
get out there, yeah.
Whack.
Nice.
Whack.
Whack.
Whack him.
Real
Whack.
complicated.
Phoenix.
Oh shit.
Remember your pluses?
You're blessed.
You're
Yeah,
blessed.
you
get a plus one.
You're
Plus one.
blessed.
Add
Oh,
a
thank
D4.
Bless is D4.
And D4? I'm still gonna.
Plus one
I'm
and
still
a
gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
fine.
plus
No,
one and D4.
It's still gonna be
You
fine.
still-
You
won't have a
never,
super
you
high
never
AC.
know, eh?
Oh, one of mine.
4.
So that's 7
There's 7
plus.
plus 1 is 8 plus your bonus.
Just a
So,
bonus.
14?
14. Does that hit?
14 on one of the random goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna fucking hit. It's
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no, it
yeah.
doesn't. Holy shit. Nope, miss. Fuck you.
It's like 16 armor.
Woo.
None
Yeah,
of
wow. Genuinely eat a dick at that point.
I forgot. Actually.
These guys are having a great time. They're like, wow, these guys suck. I know 5 of us just died, but the rest of them are they're not a problem.
I
At
was
this
about to
point,
give up,
their
but
threat
now-
assessment is like all Rosberg
Yeah.
all the time.
These must
You
be
like
his lackeys.
you just pulverize them. You're in this big fucking thing. They can barely hit you. They're like, this guy is gonna be the
This
problem.
fucking guy.
Zoo, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna ship myself and then step outside.
That's a bonus action.
Oh, it's a bonus
Yeah.
action?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I was hoping.
Where do you want to be?
I can still cast.
Right?
High res.
Oh, just that
Sleeve
that
shot.
arm. Oh god, yeah.
Uh,
Michael's elbow. Let me tell you.
So sexy.
Spicy. Beautiful.
We're gonna give it its OnlyFans.
I'll
Are
try
they
and use my
just
left hand
in
next
30 feet? The bugbears?
I've started using
where are you?
whenever I get flyers from real estate agents in the
definitely.
mailbox, I've started using their business email addresses to sign them up to OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Because then they'll start getting a bunch
Nice.
of emails like, verify your OnlyFans subscription. Like, hey, you've signed up to this OnlyFans. Like, I've started doing it. It's a fucking hell of a time. I wonder how long it's going to take to stop getting those flyers.
A while.
Anyway,
Wow.
is that everything?
So I'm stepping out. I've done fuck all. I'm stepping
Cool,
out.
cool.
I'm going to cast Bane on the 3 bugbears.
Yeah.
Bane of the
that-
Bugbears.
Eat
Also-
a dick.
Can I do -3 on one of them? I don't really care which one.
You should care which one. They are different creatures.
Oh, they are? Oh, okay.
Do you have to do
The
it
one in the
preemptively on
middle
your
appears
turn?
to be better equipped.
I have to do it before the roll.
Yeah, but doesn't that mean like when they're about to roll, you're like, by the way, -3, whatever the fuck you have to do.
That's,
That's usually how it works. Yeah. But so you don't have to do it now.
Yeah, like I
Oh,
can,
right,
I can
right.
roll
Yeah,
them
yeah,
one by
yeah.
one, and you can decide when you
Yeah.
want to do it. You just have to decide before the roll.
You've
So,
never played a divination.
are you going to do it on the?
Yeah.
I'm going to roll the one in the middle first.
Yeah.
I'm going to do -3 on him.
Yeah,
Okay,
nice.
and what kind of save? Sorry,
That is a charisma save.
charisma save DC
DC is... Oh, fuck
should
off.
be 14, 15.
14.
DC 14 -3. I've got some bad news. Yeah, it's a pass on a natural 18.
Bollocks.
Oh,
Right.
Second one
Yeah, I'm going to let the other 2 go. I'm not doing -3.
is a pass on a 17 and a 14 exactly.
What?
What a
Crazy.
ball bag.
Can I leave?
My dice are activated today.
Yeah.
Ooh, they're excited.
I'm probably just going to
Shit.
step back on the opposite side from where Jeremiah is. Just like a couple
Yeah.
of... Just start planning to leave town, really.
yeah.
So packing my things.
Best run away again.
2 more bugbears. 2 more bugbears are moving up, and 2 of them are going to command 2 of the goblins to attack Rosberg.
So where are they? Behind these other guys?
Yeah, they're kind of forming ranks.
Okay.
2 attacks on Rosberg.
That's reasonable.
Natural 18. Fucking hell.
Can I do...
Dude, look at my 4 d20s right there. Look at my 4 d20s. All of them are an 18.
Wow.
Every single fucking one. That's 2 hits. It's not a whole lot of damage each, luckily.
Well, what's the total of one of those? Because I can cutting with one of them. It's goblins.
all
You're okay.
of those totals would be 22.
Yeah, leave it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Leave
It's
it.
fine. It's fine.
Leave it.
You'll be right.
It is only a 22 total in all fairness.
Yeah, but
22 is achievable. My AC
You need to
is
get a
20.
3. But you're a D6, not a D8 yet.
yeah, I'll do one.
So it's 50-50.
Natural 6.
Yep. So
Nice.
one of those
Okay,
misses.
one of
Okay.
them.
Nice.
That's
In
actually
that
not
case, the damage is 6.
bad. Okay. That's fine.
They're going to be pouring resources into you. You are threat number 1.
Yeah.
Cool. Chuck me down another 5-man squad of goblins. They're on the march.
Where are they?
Coming up from essentially, you see like beside the buildings at the back there. So like there's clearly more just out of line of sight that are now being
Right around
commanded
that.
to move up the main street, ranking up behind the bugbears, striking up torches. They are going to start burning down the building at the far end of town.
Okay.
That one is uninhabited,
Yeah.
but still not great.
Still
Um,
Thinking about doing something.
and the yeah, cool. Which brings us to the squad surrounding Rosberg. They're just going to go for attacks. For what it's worth, the goblin squads operate in batches, so that you guys know. They're going to move at the same time, they're going to attack at the same time. Which is why you should also thank your lucky stars. I do not have flanking rules. 1 hits.
Yeah, actually.
That was
Very
actually my
strong
first
union.
thought today. Was like, really happy we don't have
high.
flankers. Why?
That's the thing. Whenever players are like, "Oh, can we do flanking rules?" I'm like, "Are you sure?" I can put as many enemies in as I like. The last thing you want is to always be getting hit with advantage. 4 damage. Which brings us to the big bad bugbear, the one in the middle. This one. Yeah, the one who's hexed. He's going to push through the goblins.
Damn, son.
Where to
He is
go?
going to position himself basically bang smack in the middle of Rosberg, Torgal, and Marta.
Okay.
Okay, so he's gonna go. Okay.
Yeah,
right,
you can move through ally spaces.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he's,
yeah, he's gonna do that.
going like just getting right the fuck up in there. Cool.
Yeah.
And he's just going to go for an earnest Morningstar whack.
In earnest.
That's the cheeky wee morning star.
Wakey, wakey. Take some fucking day.
Cool. Makes 2 attacks. He's going to split them. 1 onto Rosberg, 1 onto.
The police.
Someone's doing.
Finally. We're out of
They're
this.
on to us. One's going onto Rosberg. Marty, you're the one who's hexed him, haven't you? So the other's going on to you.
I'm going to -3 to 1 on Rosberg.
Okay. -3 on Rosberg. I'll resolve that first. I believe that'll bring it down to a miss. Yeah, it would have been exactly a 20, so that brings that down to a miss. On Marta,
Nice.
natural 2. Lucky day.
Nice.
Goes for this sweep. As it does, its grip just kind of awkwardly twists backwards. You have foreseen this.
Yes.
Rosberg's body just kind of moves. It tries to adjust its grip. It just sort of bungles the swing, and it doesn't quite get the swing readjusted in time to try and swing back at Marta on the backswing. Just this awkward, doesn't quite go off kind of thing. It is going to command. How many can it do? It is going to command the goblin squad around Rosberg to restrain. It should have actually done that before it did the attacks, but it's doing it after. They are going to restrain you. The 5 of them basically just wrap around your legs and are just trying to cling and pin you down. You are currently restrained.
I don't get a no save.
No.
Oh.
Because they are at full strength. They still have all 5.
See about that.
Which brings us to Rosberg.
Can I Thunderwave when I'm restrained?
You should be able to, yeah.
Cool. I Thunderwave.
Good talk.
So,
So,
he hits the 3
that's
goblins in
cute.
front and the 2 bugbears
Yeah,
back here.
3 goblins.
You will also hit everyone else though, right?
No, it's
No.
directional.
Yeah.
It's a 15-foot cube in front
So
of him.
2
yeah.
bugbears, 3 goblins. Do I have that right?
Nice.
2 bugbears, 3 goblins.
Okay, DC.
15.
Okay, con save, bugbears, goblins. Okay, roll damage.
8 damage.
8 damage. Cool. Remove 3 goblins.
Yes.
And
Okay.
then I pull the finger in their leader's general direction.
Okay.
Oh, and I get
At their
temporary
leader's
hit points.
genitals.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you.
He pulls the finger right back. Oakley, you're up.
Okay, are any of these bugbears here holding torches?
No, the bugbears don't seem to have torches at all. They only have weapons and
Okay.
armor.
These goblins back here do?
All of the goblins seem to have torches.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if I move to here, I look down the street, see that this guy here's got a torch.
Yep. Real quick, actually, Michael, can you put a D6 on each of the buildings that's set on fire currently?
Ah, okay.
Started at a 1. So the
and
one nearest to you,
Yours
those,
just started with a kiss.
This one.
another one. Yeah, so that should have a 1, and then the sewer one should have a 2. It has been on fire for 2 rounds. The other one shouldn't have a dice on it at all. That was not being touched yet.
We know which ones are occupied as well, right?
Yeah, both of those are unoccupied buildings.
Cool.
It's not until you get to the next one up that is Dan Lowe's apothecary shop.
Oh, okay.
As in this one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the next one up from that is Merrick's smithy.
Okay.
And the next one up from that is Dariel's carpentry shop.
Okay.
Sorry, am I still restrained now that there's only 2 of them?
You are still restrained. The escape DC is a lot lower.
Okay.
But it does count as trying to escape a grapple.
All right. So I can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast pyrotechnics on this guy's.
Okay.
So it's
Remind me what that does.
that basically his torch that he's holding explodes, and
Yeah.
anyone within 10 foot of him needs to make a con save DC 15 or is blinded until the end of my next turn.
Con save DC 15, including him.
So him, yes, is,
Yep.
and this guy.
Okay.
And one,
so
2, this
5
guy.
goblins, 2 bugbears. Cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm blind.
4 goblins, I think. Yeah.
Does he also get included in it?
Yes, so 4 goblins.
So it should be
including him.
fine. There should
1,
be
2,
5
3.
goblins there.
1, 2.
No, there's
He's
one
not
on
within.
the-
Oh,
10
that's not
feet.
within range. Okay, never mind. In that case, I mean, they would have all failed anyway, so it doesn't change anything on the rolling
Excellent.
side. Bugbears, what was the DC, sorry?
15.
15 con. Okay, all are blinded.
Fuck. Nice.
Until the end of my next turn,
Yeah, just
and
this
then I'm just gonna whoop back.
Wicked.
I'm just gonna hold there. That'll
That
do.
should make him easier to hit.
Pyrotechnics, baby.
He must have friends.
Okay, anything else?
Oh, these guys are pushed. Did they both fail? You did Thunderwave on them. Did these guys fail?
Those 2 passed.
They passed. Okay. So.
Yeah. The goblins all failed. Those bugbears passed.
Do they get pushed back then? Also,
No,
just
it's
say
only
No,
Yes,
the
it's
goblins that failed just died.
Ah, right.
Their corpses get pushed back 10 feet.
Yeah.
Horrifying.
Which brings us to the big ass one. Big ass one is going to start moving. He's just going to move 30 feet up, form his ranks behind the bugbears, kind of acting as kind of honor guard for him.
Nice.
And
Those guys are all blinded anyway.
he's going to go ahead and
So is he behind
And those
them?
guys are
In,
blinded
like
as well.
in the
Or in
middle, in
between.
front of them? Is he?
he's
goblins.
behind him. He's only just going to move like until he's immediately behind them.
Yeah.
He's not trying to push past them. He
Probably not
doesn't
necessary. He
need to
knows.
get any closer.
Let him lead the
And
way.
then he is going to command. I need one last goblin squad. He's going to command one last goblin squad to move up. Just kind of scatter them in between all of the bugbears. Space is obviously a little bit limited. They're tiny little things.
No,
They
they
just push
can-
their way through.
They can fit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really juicy Goblin Squad. Just begging to be Thunderwave.
Do you need me to duck?
Just look at what they were wearing. They're just asking
He's
to be
just like
Thunderwaved.
saying a thank you to whoever
Speaking
designed this
speaking
town.
of what
Yeah,
they're wearing.
Yeah, leather.
I mean,
Okay.
that's what I was thinking at the end of the session last time.
Which
They said bowling alley.
then it is going to use its action to throw another javelin. It's going to throw a javelin at
I mean, you can't.
you.
but-
You are currently restrained. Is it melee attacks or all attacks? It's all attacks, so with advantage. Nope. Sweet.
Oh.
Even with his bonuses, that's not happening. Okay. Which brings us to Jeremiah.
Cool. I would like to attempt to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter again on this guy right in the middle there.
The
So
bugbear?
that's the bugbear. Yep.
Okay.
The big bear.
So 15 wisdom save.
Okay. The Hobgoblin is going to use another one of its charges. It's not got many left to make this happen with advantage. Let's fail.
Yes.
Yes.
Get fucked. And then
that lasts until he gets hit.
Yeah.
Ah.
until he breaks it.
yeah, or he does get to
He gets to
He
repeat
gets
the save at the
save
end of his
throw on
turns.
turn,
yeah.
As he finds your joke funny.
At the
Yeah.
end.
You tell the one
But-
about the horse in the hospital.
yeah, but he gets extra saves if you damage it. That's the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And I will start to move that way behind the buildings.
How far?
Okay, Marta,
Uh,
you're up.
I want to try and loop around as much as possible.
Yeah, sure.
25 feet.
Bad news. As you step around, I need you to put out another squad of goblins.
Oh,
Okay.
Damn it.
Gotta break out.
I was
into
worried about
the-
They are in the process
Where are they?
of.
Back
Actually,
here? Okay.
add like another. I'll give you a little thing because Merrick's obviously got his forge workshop out the back. I actually have like a proper thing for this. I'm not going to be able to find it. Chuck that onto the back of Merrick's house. They're currently around the
This
forge.
Merrick's house?
Yeah.
Like that?
No, turn it the other way. Yeah. Cool. I like that you opted to do suicide.
fair.
Not like
Brave
Sudoku,
choice.
as in like the side of the tile that has the sewer on it. I realized saying
yeah.
suicide.
I like how you chose
suicide up.
suicide.
Like I was like, this is.
I was like, how
As soon as I
suicide?
said it, I'm like, wow, that
Yeah.
sounds like a different thing. Yeah, they are like in the forge area, just fucking shit up. They're basically just trying to wreck it. They're trying to torch the house from behind.
There's a lot of metal.
They have not
More
successfully
goblins
started torching the house yet,
inside.
and that is the end of your turn. Marta, you're up.
Are they in
Okay.
the
You're,
forge?
do you
So they're
inform?
in the forge?
Yeah, so like if you put them onto that little tile, they're all
okay.
like inside there.
I mean, you've still got your action. Oh no, you.
No,
cast
he
to
hit
kill
his
yourself.
laughter.
Yeah, yeah.
I did.
So,
Um,
right.
Oh, I'm
Matter.
concentrating
Okay,
as
so
well.
I'm going to fly up here,
Yep.
just float up, and then I'm going to reach my hand out, and some electricity will like shock for a bit, and then I will cast
Chainline.
Shatter here.
Shut up.
Yep. Cool.
So right in the middle of them. So
Right in the middle of them. Okay,
they're
I'm going
all
to do the
in
goblins
shield.
first.
So that's
Con save
1, 2, 3,
DC.
4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 goblins, DC 15.
Yep.
4 bugbears, and the hobgoblin.
Okay. Which one are you centering it on? Sorry, just real quick.
This goblin right here.
Okay, yeah. So
it's a
that'll
20
get.
foot radius.
Yeah. Cool. So I'll resolve the goblins first. Roll damage, naturally.
17 damage.
17 damage. Remove all but the goblin it was centered on.
All but the goblin.
But the
All
goblin.
but the goblin that it was centered on. Sorry, this is just the goblins. I've just
Oh,
resolved the goblins.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done it
I
on
was
the
like,
shot.
fuck
Just hang
me.
tight.
Okay. Okay, so
It was a 17, so I need to do Spike Bears now.
Everything in a 20-mile radius.
20 miles.
Lad!
20 miles away.
17, right?
Yeah.
Remove the front 2 Bike Bears.
Oh,
Cheeky,
shit.
so now there's just the blind ones, yeah.
The blind bugbears of Alabama.
They didn't
Okay.
want to see.
There will be a fight.
Okay.
It's a niche joke.
Is that everything on your turn?
Did you say flew up?
I just flew up behind him.
Oh, right.
Some cocky shit.
It's
Yeah,
a, we did a
that
jetpack
is-
RPG
that's my
move.
turn.
Okay.
Pretty much, yeah. Love sorcery shit. It's just-
The goblins in the forge, one of them notices you. They're going to mob around you and attack you.
Great.
Shit, a brick.
You have an armor class of.
That's my next
do you
character.
have mage armor up?
I do.
Okay, so you're at 15 right now.
I am.
Cool.
Must be more terrifying at the same time.
All of them miss except the one that crits.
All of them.
I
miss
can't-
except
I can't
for
be
one
too
that
upset
crit.
about it.
No,
No.
you can't.
Like honestly,
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
That's
dude, that's
silver lining.
yeah.
Yeah. Only one of them.
What's happening to my other d6? Oh, there it is.
I mean, heck, if
Uh,
all of us are
8 and 10. Math is hard. For some
10
reason, I was trying to
damage.
count it as 2 attacks. It's just 1 attack of 10.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll allow it.
oh, will you now? Which brings us to Torgal.
Can I push past the goblin in front of me?
Just
the
shove him
bugbear?
over.
Other than
You'd
the
have to
goblin.
shove, yeah.
You can move through your friend though. So
True,
move
you
through
can.
Ross
Yeah,
friend.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
You take an
In
opportunity.
that case, I want to make it up to that goblin.
You would
the
take an
bugbear.
attack of opportunity at disadvantage from the guy on the. Oh no, he's
There's
incapacitated.
goblins here.
There's
But
two
you
goblins
will
here.
take
Yeah.
attacks of
Yeah.
opportunity.
You
from
can't
those
move. Oh yeah, you can move through him. You'll take
Yeah.
all
Two
3 attacks of opportunity.
No, he's
Just two.
incapacitated.
Yeah.
So there's
Oh,
no
that's
chance.
Yeah.
There is
So 2 goblins.
there is still
Okay.
2 goblins there that will both
Yeah.
get attacks
Yeah.
of opportunity.
You'll take it?
No, fuck
Worth
it. I'll just smack the goblin right in front of me again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually
go
good
ahead.
call. Yeah, clear it
Got
out.
Roll
that
to hit.
great sword, might as
Focus
well use
fire.
it.
Oh yes, Surely.
That's much better.
You got bless as well, but you probably don't need it.
Yeah, I probably don't need it, but I might as well use it anyway. You're right.
Nice.
13, 19.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
+1.
Just so you know.
That's one.
+1.
That should go. Oh, I get to reroll. Yay.
Nice.
7, 8 damage.
Dead goblin.
Yes.
There is one goblin left of that squad.
Am I still restrained?
Goblin.
You are still
And
restrained
you
by
can
the
still
one,
move
technically. Barely.
You can still move.
It
wanted to get
feels
out,
like
or if
you
you wanted
wouldn't
to get
need
into
to
it.
try very hard
Yeah.
to break free.
I'm going to run up on the blind bugbear.
Okay.
Are
You
there any
will take an
blind
attack
bugs?
opportunity.
4, 5. Yeah, that's
Uh,
right.
No, he doesn't.
No.
He just
Oh,
ran
this
past
is-
here.
No, yeah, he won't.
Oh yeah,
So
no, if you can
this-
go around
yeah,
the outside,
that-
yeah, no,
yeah,
you're good.
yeah.
Then carry on with the day.
Engage.
Oh, they are blind.
Yeah, they're blinded. Until the end of my next turn.
As you run up, I'm just like,
I
careful,
hear they
careful,
can play
careful.
piano surprisingly well.
They're like, well, they're
Dun,
burning
dun,
down the
dun,
building.
dun, dun, dun. Oh, I'm a
like, what?
bugbear. Dun, dun, dun.
I can't
Okay.
run through him.
Uh,
Sweet. I'll cut
Zoo.
through him.
Mike, you're up. Zoo. Let's go.
I probably see
Torgal.
Torgal go and go, no, wait, wait.
Yeah. I do the
And
same thing.
turn to Marta and go, this is for you then, and I draw a fear mark onto him.
Fucking sweet. I'll put it to use.
And then
So
I think Mudder's already done that job for himself.
there's one goblin,
this is very much
one
hardly
goblin, one
anything
bugbear
on
that are
top.
gonna have to make a save now,
Yeah.
or be frightened. Cocked on the goblin. I believe that will be a failure. I don't think they can.
14.
You have 14, yeah. Not that wise, funny enough. On the bugbear, it is incapacitated. Does he have disadvantage inherently, or let me just check?
Not sure.
No.
I don't believe he does.
Wait a minute. Did you roll for the hobgoblin or the bugbears?
Bugbear. There's only two things within range of fear mark on Marta right now.
Yeah. No, just because they're blind. That's all.
No.
But
It's just these two.
Bugbear.
Ah.
Smarter,
okay,
because
cool, cool,
Torgal got away before
Um,
I did it.
I'm just going to have him roll as normal. Is a failure. So they both cannot willingly move closer to you and also have disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
Sick.
Yeah.
Which brings us to...
I would say I would actually start moving towards the alleyway with Jeremiah.
Okay.
Do I see him
Yeah,
surrounded?
you, like as you like,
We would
you
have
can
heard
even
the
just like
attack,
glance
so-
down and,
Oh, yeah.
and like you can already see like there's a lot of little green limbs massing around him, starting to swing these crude swords and clubs and maces at him.
Fuck.
Yeah. The two blind bugbears, which sounds like a shitty sitcom, are both going to
2.5 blind lovers.
the hobgoblin behind them yells out some sort of command, and they are both just going to attack blindly. This doesn't appear to be him like using an ability or anything. He's just saying, "Hey, there's a thing there. Attack it."
This one's not in range of Torgal at the moment.
Does he try and move
He's 10
forward?
foot
He
away.
will try to. He's going to move until he bumps into something. So he bumps into Torgal, and then they're both going to make attacks with disadvantage. Actually, no. Go fuck yourself. He has reach.
Oh, he does?
Ah, right.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah.
That's it.
Never mind.
Of course. Of course.
First one with disadvantage. What's your armor class?
17.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
Second one. Nope. As they both just sort of,
They're blind, man.
as these things just sort of swing through the air. One of them's got basically a mace. The other one's got. You would maybe call it a glaive in a pinch. Really, it's just like a long stick with what looks like maybe even like a repurposed farming scythe that's kind of been like slung up on the side of it.
Can I pull off some like Adesanya style like weaving out of the way of it as well?
They're completely clear of you, so I feel like if you did that, you're more than likely to accidentally dodge into the attack.
Hey,
just knowing the way things tend to go
It's
for
just
you.
two blind people not even wailing at you.
2 meters away,
Torgal,
you're like,
jump off the waterfall. Okay. Which brings us to the that one little goblin squad just hanging out by that building that is on fire.
burning
So
shit.
can I? Yeah. Actually, yeah. Sorry. First, there's one more goblin there, and technically he gets an attack. He's going to attack you. I don't know if this is going to go any
Disadvantage.
particularly well.
Yeah, there's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
With the fear.
He is not the source of the fear.
It
Marta
doesn't
is.
matter.
No, but while he can see
disadvantage
me,
on it.
I
he
thought
has
fire
disadvantage.
is,
yeah.
Unless he cannot see me,
Yes,
he can see me.
Oh, yep.
because
Sorry.
of
Yeah,
the-
he
line of
can't
sight
see you.
of the-
Yeah.
He closes his eyes.
Still gets disadvantage.
So he has advantage and disadvantage, so he just rolls as normal.
Okay, cool.
Nope.
Ah,
As it just like this crappy little dirk just scrapes against your leg.
You little dick.
Now the ones that are by that building, the three of them
Dodgy
are
little
going
dick.
to mob Torgal and attack.
Jorgen.
2 hits, 1 miss.
You mean 2 crits, 1 miss?
That's about right. A 5 and a 7.
Oh, that's crazy.
Then the bugbear that is currently Tasha's is going to make his save at the end of his turn.
Doesn't have disadvantage because he's afraid. That doesn't give him disadvantage.
I'm trying to decide whether...
Is he frightened or not?
Yeah,
No,
so
it's
he
not
doesn't
his
save
range.
him. Doesn't give him disadvantage.
So he just makes the save as normal.
He only gets on
Natural 2, so he's still laughing.
Check.
Still finds the joke fucking hilarious.
He's terrified, but it's funny.
Yeah, which brings us to
Good
Rosberg. The Berg
Sir
Ros.
Sir Ros.
He'll start off by saying, "Big fan of your work, Marta," and then he'll consider Misty stepping into the group, but I'm not sure yet.
You can only cast cantrip up though.
After talking? What?
Yeah, after talking.
Ooh, that's a very good point. I could only cast
Can
a
you
cantrip after
Misty
that.
Step while restrained?
I don't see why
You
not.
can.
No, yeah,
Can't
you
you? It's a
can.
Okay,
teleport.
cool.
Yeah.
Considering I would only be able to cast a cantrip after that, and it'd be useless as fuck. I
Kill
will
the
instead
goblins.
just punch the goblin.
Yes! Well, hold on. Misty
Truly
Step
on.
is a bonus action.
No, he's saying instead of.
You could
There's a
hunt
spell.
us
all
all
over
I
two
couldn't. I
spell.
couldn't Misty Step then
Cast it.
Cast
then
Thunder.
cast Thunderwave.
No, but you could Misty Step and punch. You can still make an attack as an action if you cast a spell as a
Yeah,
bonus
yeah.
action.
I think it was sold on Thunderwave. But
Sure,
I
yeah.
was
No,
very
I'm just
sold
letting you know that it's like
yeah. No, I know. No,
Okay.
I'll just punch the goblin that's holding on.
punch the goblin.
Punch
the goblin.
Why are you rolling duck dice in my tray?
You got blessed.
You're also
Yeah.
blessed.
I
You
do
are
have
blessed.
blessed. That's
Nice.
nice.
Fuck. Don't do that.
Why with advantage?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
For restraint.
I'm restrained.
Yeah, all good.
Um,
That confused me
but,
for a second.
but that is a 8.
That's why he rolled
I just saw
dice.
2 dice and I assumed it was with advantage. Yeah,
Right.
that hits.
Yeah.
A pass is
what do I
right.
need to roll?
Oh, it hits, yeah.
Wonder got
Sorry.
1d8.
Okay.
Gone.
It's out of the box.
Sure, man.
I
Whatever
love
you
it.
say.
You didn't wait for a call there. It's just like, no.
And how much?
9.
Yeah, okay. Dead goblin. As you just like, instead of like trying to shake yourself free, it's genuinely quicker. Just like, and it kind of caves its head in as this thing just drops down.
Any good
Let's
cantrips?
go of your leg. You are clear. You are free. Are you doing anything else immediately or not?
Yes, I'm
Good
going
bonus
to
actions.
run up into the little space opposite Torgal in the street.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once
get
again,
surrounded.
surrounding myself with goblins.
Get around it.
I like that filthy restrained thing.
Delete it.
Which
my character.
brings
Oh, yeah.
us.
Grab that
to-
range.
yeah, it's no longer happening. Which brings us to Oakley.
How are you doing for hit points?
Artichoke.
Did you put these?
17 out of 37.
All right. That's
With 4 temp hit points, if that makes any difference to you.
right. Okay.
I mean, it literally does. Yeah, actually.
To me,
that is-
it does.
Yeah.
that is
Points
an
is
active
very
difference to your current effective hit
Society
point
to
total.
get them.
I bought them from Amazon. He's over there. He's going to get rolled. Are any of those guys using torches?
Yes.
If I see you. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to peek through here, and I'm going to pyrotechnics on any one of those guys because they're all in range of each other. So it's
Okay.
all DC 15 con,
Does
Including
it
me?
inherently
Including
emit allies?
including him. Yep.
Okay, so you do have to make a save here.
But before I do that, actually, I'm going to give you inspiration D6.
Nice. Is your inspiration going to be dun dun dun?
What was the
dun,
DC,
dun,
sorry?
dun, dun.
15.
Flash.
Okay, so
Ah.
pass, 3 fail.
Excellent. I'm going to say blinded
Is a
by my
miracle.
spell. Oh, that's
Oh
fine.
no, I'm good.
You're good.
I'm good.
So
Don't
keep
give it
that-
to you.
keep that
I
D6.
shall. Thank you.
Anything else
so
on your turn?
3 of them fail. No, I don't have any good bonus actions.
Okay. The hobgoblin is going to wade into the thick of it. Target rich environment.
Okay, where is he going?
He's going to go right into the middle of the 2 of you. So just go in between the 2 bugbears that are there.
There's no space.
There's goblins in there.
There's goblins in the way.
He's
Okay,
just gonna
in that
tell
case,
them to
first
fuck
he's going to
off.
command the goblins to move.
Yeah.
He's going to command
Fuck out my way.
Hold on. Is there a goblin like right in the middle of the lot?
There
Yeah,
is,
he
Oh
can-
yeah,
but they
okay, yeah.
can
So he's going to
shuffle
command the
around.
goblins to do a move attack.
Sorry, there would if he is going to do that, there would be an attack of opportunity on one of those goblins that moves away from Torgal.
They're moving around Torgal.
No,
So
one would
there's-
have to move away.
One has to move away.
right.
Basically, like
Okay.
blocked all
See
the way.
the one right. Like I can kind of see there. Immediately between the two bugbears. The one immediately between the two bugbears.
Yeah.
Not that one.
This guy?
Yes.
Yeah. Move him to the right into the alleyway.
Is that where you
Then
was?
I would get an attack of opportunity.
Sure.
So that would be, that's where they were. So you just want it like that?
Yeah, so that he can
Okay.
move up and he
Nice.
can hit both of you.
Okay.
Right.
And only the one needs to move. So go ahead and make your attack opportunity first.
18 to
Yep, that'll hit.
plus stuff. 10 damage.
Okay, dead goblin.
Yes!
Smack.
And
Bye-bye.
how many goblins are left there? Should be 2?
3.
3. Okay. So the second part of that is the 3 goblins are going to make attacks. They are currently surrounding Torgal, so that's what they're attacking. Torgal, who has an armor class of 17 currently? Okay, so 2 hit, 1 miss.
How you looking?
4 damage, 6 damage. So 10 in total. And then the rest of the Hobgoblin's turn. Yeah, let's fucking go. It's going to go for a big-ass hit on you, if it can so help it.
Got halfway.
Halfway? Nice.
I'll come up and give you some
It's going to shield bash you first, because there's no reason it can't. Actually, the reason that it can't is I'm looking at the wrong stat block.
Right.
So it's not going to do that. It's just going to attack you with its greatsword twice.
Don't appreciate that.
Mechanics.
I do.
I wouldn't take them out for drinks.
Oh, they made your shit list.
Yeah.
Right.
1 hit, 1 miss.
Okay.
And on the hit, you're not going to like this.
Nope.
It is going to use martial advantage to add an additional 3d6 to the roll.
What?
You what?
You heard me, bitch. 5d6.
Okay.
23.
I am down.
Good.
Wow.
That's what we
In its
want.
voice. As it finally gets kind of into the thick of it, just comes up. It's got a decent sword compared to the rest. Just goes straight up underneath a little gap in your armor. Just you feel this thing go into your midriff. You're like, oh, that's bad. And then it pulls out, and your vision fades to black. That is the end of its turn, though. Jeremiah.
Okay. I would like to Misty Step. That way, if I can. 5,
To the
10,
far
15,
side of the
20,
force?
25.
The
Yeah, so
woods.
I'm in the alleyway.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so like here?
Well,
30.
You can't see
can I
it.
see through there?
Yeah.
It's a
Can you
forge.
see through the forge?
So,
Yeah, you can see through there.
Okay,
That's
cool.
that's open up to the air.
and then I would like to move another 25 feet
Cool. Where?
down the alleyway.
Yeah. So those goblins have no idea where you are now because they're blinded.
Cool.
And he's
Oh,
still
shit.
concentrating. You grab his concentration ring.
Yeah, actually. Yeah. Actually, could you keep me just one back?
Yep.
So I'm
just
still in the alleyway, and I will use my action to take the dodge action.
Okay. Good call.
And that's my turn.
Marta.
Fuck, you guys make this hard. God damn.
Synergy?
I mean, we've done alright so far.
Says the dying.
Says the guy who.
You might need to kill all those guys.
It is worth noting that I mean this would be clear enough from observation. The one that has been commanding everyone definitely has a significant amount of tactical acumen. What I am essentially saying there is this is definitely a creature that knows to finish the job.
Okay,
Yep.
gotcha. Yep.
You are about to get fucked.
That's expected. I wasn't sure I'd be
Um,
surviving this.
I'm gonna thunder wave this group of goblins. They all fit inside my cube.
I hope you do. I'm going to miss your recaps otherwise. Because if your character dies, you die in real life. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
I take
never
you.
come back.
I take you out back. I give you the old yellow treatment.
Yeah. Did Josh just
So
get a...
I'm thunder
Thunder
waving
waving? Cool.
these guys. Yeah.
You should be able to get all of them, right?
Yeah, I get them.
Okay, this is also going to just barely, slightly hit the forge, but the forge is already pretty trashed.
Yeah, I don't
It's
care.
not the end of the world.
So thank you, lady.
The goblins take your tools.
What's
threw
the
them
damage?
15 feet in that direction.
10 damage.
That's dead goblins.
Yes.
That's some dead goblins.
And then
Oh, that's your problem there, bud. You got some
Immediately-
dead goblins in your radiator.
immediately after that, as a bonus action, I'm going to float 10 feet and get on the roof here.
Yeah, sure.
Sniper.
His is a
that's right.
2-story building. You could get onto the roof of the forge annex first, and then do another float up later.
I'll do that, yeah. So I'll just say I'm up here
Yep, cool.
on the top. Sweet.
I've realised I've missed a critical detail. Add that to the back of the inn.
10
That
more
is the brew
goblins.
house.
Oh.
Oh.
Critical
brew
because he
house.
just remembered he's about to burn it.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not good.
Ah, shit.
We need that.
Which
So
brings us to-
from this elevated height, do I see anything else out back this way?
That way, no.
Cool.
Totally clear. Well, that is the side of the town that has all the burned out buildings sort of stretching on in sort of my direction. So, in all fairness, it's dense enough that there might be stuff there that you just can't see, but as far as you can tell, no.
Cool.
Not at an immediate glance. And you do have a pretty good lay of it all.
All right.
Torgal.
I'm gonna go for the dude in the middle. And
You got
The,
the hobby.
the hobgoblin?
yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah,
God
plus.
bless. Roll a d4.
+1.
And plus one. Yeah. Ah. 5 plus
11.
11 total.
Yeah.
11 total to hit.
Is that with the +1 and with plus?
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't hit.
Oh, do these go up at all? The counters for
Yeah, they should be going up each turn actually. So some of those should be.
I don't know.
up
if they're-
What's
before
two
Can
the-
you just tell me when it's
2
20 initiative? Because I have no idea. Like when we get. to
Sorry,
20.
good point. Yeah.
It's an edit for yours as well. Actually.
Hmm?
Because yours lasts 5 turns.
Oh, the mark here.
Yeah.
I remember. I'll get back in.
So yeah, that doesn't hit. Anything else on your turn?
0 points.
I'll take that as a no.
Is there any bonus
Um,
actions?
Torgal?
Bonus actions.
Anything else on your turn?
No, I don't have any bonus sections.
Okay,
cool.
Zoo.
Pretty slack on that.
I'm going to have seen just goblins annihilating. Go, that seems fine then. And just turn back, step into the main street again. And seeing Rosberg on the ground, my eyes just involuntarily turn purple and blue and suddenly cast Healing Word on him.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's 1d4 plus. That'd be Wisdom. Right.
Yeah, should be. Yeah.
There's my fucking Wisdom. There it is. Ugh, 4 points of healing.
Any pointless to me?
Are you complaining?
This is my shitty cleric offshoot stuff.
You did this to yourself.
There's literally one in the tank, and that's it for the day.
But up.
Pretty much.
It takes away an action, so.
Yeah.
Is that the cleric
Yeah, it stops
massive?
you dying. With the
Which brings us to the 2 bugbears that are there and are no longer blind.
Now I'm gonna
Oh
kill
yeah,
you.
true.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
They will go for Torgal. They are not smart enough to finish you off. They have not been commanded to do so yet because the Hobgoblin has not had its turn. So they attack Torgal. There is just the 2 of you there, right? It's just you and Torgal in that fucking scrum.
Yes. Yeah.
One hit, one miss.
Scrum.
Scrum diddly umptious.
Yep, you said that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It's so tempting. Like, how can you say that and not expect to be
it's
followed
out.
up?
It's
with
not his
scrum
fault
diddly
you got
umptious?
hard, alright?
It's not. Like, it's not my fault.
I mean, I
I'm the
certainly blame
victim
him when
here,
I
if
think about it.
anything. Like,
How many hit points are you on, by the way, Torgal?
14.
Are you serious?
Yep.
It's 16.
Fuck.
oh,
I'd say
Damn.
it's
Can I
a
hellish
it's a
rebuke
10
as
and
I'm
a
going down?
I think you can.
Fucking dead man.
Considering I only go to 1, because
Oh yeah, yeah. No, if you're using that and you're not actually going down, then yes, you absolutely can. Yes.
Hell
Go
yeah.
ahead, hellish rebuke.
Gonna hellish rebuke? I don't think so. I mean, because I'm not down. Fuck you.
Oh, I'm down. Hellish rebuke. I'm not actually down.
Sweet.
It's the half-orc version of being down. It's just barely not.
So
being
it's,
down.
Yeah, you got to make a dex saving throw.
Of what's your DC?
DC.
What's my DC?
14.
Check your spells.
Does your spells? Oh, there's your spell list. Click on that.
What does it say on the spell list?
I don't have a spell list. It's in here. I have a
Oh, okay.
What
What
spell save DC?
Just need to know it should be.
I think it tells you what you use instead.
What's your casting?
What's your charisma?
I'm on
Yeah.
dex.
His charisma.
No, what's your charisma?
Is that your DC?
Oh, what's my charisma?
Yeah, so 8
Plus
plus
two.
proficiency
14
plus
plus 2.
So 8 plus 2 is 10. Plus
12.
plus
proficiency
proficiency
plus
is
2.
12.
12.
Okay.
12.
So and it's a con save.
Dex save.
Dex.
Dex save. Okay, bad news. Dex save is a pass.
Oh,
If it was a con save, it would have been a fail.
damn.
Was that half
Touching.
damage for that?
Yeah, it does still get half damage. It
That's right.
gets- what is it?
Hellish rebuke should be
Half, yeah.
2d8.
So
1d8. No, 1d10.
No, you
sorry.
still roll the full amount.
And
They
then
take
this
half of it.
Yeah.
Right.
So you roll your 2d8 and see what the fuck happens.
Huh.
Roll 2 ones.
Oh, nice.
12. Was that 12?
Okay.
I think really there's
6
20.
six
so it's
damage.
10.
I just need to get the total from you. I'll have it on my end.
Yeah.
So 12, which it halves. Which brings us to top of the round. So increase the trackers, and there are just however many goblins are still there are going to make a punt at Torgal. It should be 3 goblins left there.
Yes, 3 goblins.
Just going to take some wild stabs. Let's see if they can fucking finish him off. 2 of them hit. So if you're on 1 hit point, the first one downs you. The second one is 2
The
failed
first
death
one, I'm gonna. What's the total?
saves. 18.
-3.
That misses.
So the second one will down you. But
The
it
second
means
one
you
will still
don't
down you. It's
lose.
just now you won't
Yeah.
be failing death saves because you're only on 1 hit point, right? With resilience. Cool. Yeah. Which brings us to the guy currently still. He's finding the joke so funny. What was the joke, by the way? I think he was listening to last week's episode.
Yeah, that was
what I
it.
like to imagine. He's going to repeat a save against Tasha's. What's the DC?
15.
That's a natural 7. Not happening.
Yes.
Still incapacitated. Good shit. Osberg.
Stand up, boy.
You are up. They don't yet know it.
Stand up, boy.
I was thinking of doing a twofold dumb move that I can't actually do now that I think about it. Yes, I stand up.
Twice the dumb.
Double the dump.
Dummy thick.
Yeah, hell yes. Now we're talking.
What is tomato sauce? Thick and rich.
Gain myself some temporary
like
hit
me.
points, which won't do jack shit.
I hate being smart and poor. I'd much rather be the opposite.
Try being well hung and poor. It's
What do you mean try?
Fucking. That's the worst.
You're saying try. I'll give it a go for a couple of weeks.
If you try harder, but
Yeah.
Penis ones.
Well, that's the thing is depending on my circumstance, I may have to either go bankrupt or get a penis enlargement or both. You never know.
they're both great options.
Yeah, why not both?
Penis Pump Emporium.
And I will Thunder Wave.
In
All of
which direction?
all of the big boys in the back.
All of the big boys.
Yeah.
The large lads.
Not
The
Torgal.
large lads, yes.
The blokes and the guys.
The
There
big
should be
beefy
2
babies.
bugbears and a guy.
Yeah, 2 bugbears and the big boy.
Actually,
Just
relative
a
to
guy.
where you are. No, because that's so it can only just get the big ones. Cool. Let's do 3 saves on the big ones. DC
15.
DC 15 con.
Yep.
Okay. Roll damage.
7.
7. Okay. Can you remove the bugbear that Torgal hit with Hellish Rebuke?
That guy.
That'll be that one.
This one.
No, the other one.
No,
The other one.
Okay, this
Yeah.
one. He's gone.
All the way around.
Okay.
And are the others pushed at all or no?
No, they both passed.
Ball bags.
All of them.
Anything else on your turn?
No.
Oakley.
Okay, time to heal Torgal. 1,
Here I go healing again.
3,
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
5. And I'm gonna hit him with some ranged healing because I can't actually get to him to touch him. Alright. So there's not much to give you, but it'll keep you alive. What is it? 1d4 plus 5.
The opposite of half moon.
Alright, you are up to 9.
Nice.
And then I'm just going to duck in here with my last bit of movement.
There's so much to give.
Ooh, that was bassy.
And
Also, I probably should have done that on my microphone.
that's about
In retrospect, that was a poor call in etiquette terms.
Angle directly down.
Anything else on your turn? Oakley.
my actions are all spells. Never mind.
Can you shout a cantrip at someone?
I can't cast again.
You can cantrip.
Oh, I can cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll vicious mockery this guy
Because
here.
you cast a bonus action spell, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
Vicious mockery.
So it's just a
the
wisdom
big one or the
save.
little one?
The little one.
The bugbear or the hobgoblin?
I'll do
It's not the
the.
goblin in there.
The what?
The one.
What?
Nah, never mind. It's alright.
I was just gonna like hit the goblin because it's only a
Yeah.
d4. So I'll hit this goblin here.
The little goblin.
Damn it.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
15.
Roll damage. No, don't roll damage.
Never mind.
Unless it's
Sucks
got a
as
minus
immune.
1. Sorry, give me a second.
Well,
It
it
does
wasn't-
have a minus 1, so roll damage.
It's 3.
Nice.
3 damage.
Yeah, and then I'll duck in there.
Does it die?
No. They do have a little bit more than 3 hit points.
A little.
I wouldn't be
Um,
surprised.
That'll do.
And it has disadvantage on its next attack, yeah?
Correct. Yes.
Good talk. Okay, Hobgoblin is going to use up one of its reactions. The goblin strapped to its back is going to force feed a potion to it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know it had that.
That's a thing.
Goblin strapped to its back. It occurs to you now that that's probably what was handing him the javelins,
Right.
and allowing him to throw more than one at a time.
Right.
Slavery. Then.
Master Blaster.
No leadership.
Leadership.
Ah,
leadership.
slavery.
Yeah.
You're my robot now.
Leadership without consent.
Again, that's a thing you could have not said, but now you have said it. And the rest of us just have to live in the world where that was said now.
Yep.
Why is this so hard? 26. Okay. And then, excuse me, on its turn, it's going to make some attacks. Why the fuck not?
Oh,
Rosberg, you stood up, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's attack you.
It's loud.
So it's allowed. Just this one.
The thing is, it doesn't actually have a great to-hit modifier. It's not easy for it to hit you. But if it does, it will just deal a bucket of dice. That's a 1 and a 9. Both miss.
As I tried not having a goblin strapped to its back.
Jeremiah.
Okay, let me try and do some fuckery with the cones.
Fuckery. Some cone
It's
fuckery.
cone time.
Quick, Shane, roll one.
Roll us up. Is that
Oh, boys and lads,
just
huh?
the best? Is that just the best thing you've ever fucking seen before? 5, 10, 15.
Terrifying.
What's your plan for omitting your allies?
Yeah. Have you got a one?
The plan is that they're not within the cone range that I'm going to use. That's my
Ooh,
plan.
actually, yes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why he ran up to the goblin.
That
not-
is my
he didn't
cunning
stand
plan.
back. That
All
makes
right.
sense.
Hug the goblin.
Yeah, I'm just going to weave some signs. Then a rune blazes beneath my foot. Then molten lava shoots up. That's a dexterity save 15, please.
Dex save 15. I'm going to the goblins first.
Does it get all the goblins, or just it'll miss that one?
Misses this one, but apart from that, it gets
So
everyone
2
else.
goblins and the others.
2 goblins. And you. Dex saves. This is going to be some money for you, son.
Nice.
All fail.
What?
Roll 4d6.
Yes.
Bitch.
4d8.
So it's 2d8 initial, 2d8 follow
Yeah.
up.
Oh, damn. Spicy.
13.
Go
damage.
ahead and remove the goblins.
30 damage. Nice.
There's just one goblin. Right?
Yeah,
Oh,
remove
that's
the one,
300
set the one in
damage.
front of him.
Yeah.
30 damage, did you say?
13.
13.
13.
13.
Ho! Ho!
That was,
yeah.
that was Roswell's
remove the
wishful
bugbear.
thinking. Oh!
Classic.
Remove the
4d8.
backpack goblin.
The backpack goblin isn't standing on the ground.
Clever.
Yeah, 3/4
The floor is low.
Down came the rain. Alright, anything else on your turn?
So much easier to hear
Jeremy,
We
Jeremiah.
should still pick up pretty well with these mics. Yeah.
Actually,
would hope
yeah,
so.
I'm going to try and move back here, and I will take that attack of opportunity.
How are we sounding, Shane? Do we need to take a rain break, or are we okay?
No, it sounds fine.
Okay, cool. Which brings us to...
That-
so if you're backing away,
that one,
that
yeah.
goblin will get an attack opportunity.
Yep.
And it's going to do it now.
I'm okay with that.
That's lack of opportunity.
20? Yeah, of course. Of course.
That's fine. You're
How many hit
fine.
points are you on? You should be fine.
Fuck around and find out. Let's see.
That's the plan.
I'm on
You should've
16.
Should have known when you
Is
worked
that how
out
many
for
hit
it.
points you have?
It's 10.
Nice.
Cool.
Fuck me.
Well, no, I
Hold
took
on.
another attack.
Hold
over
on.
there.
I need to redo that because I forgot we're doing the maximum
Maximum
critical thing.
Oh, it's worse.
It should come up to something similar. It actually came up to the exact same.
Nice.
10.
Woo! Ooh,
So we went from having a 4 and a 4 to having a 6 and a 2. Good talk.
Okay.
Really converted there. Made the fucking difference.
Do you want to go farther than that?
I would love to, but I can't. So.
Oh, because you moved up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marta, you're up.
Okay. What kind of check would I have to make to? Can I run and lower the DC by trying to jump up and get on top of the roof without trying to fly?
You could honestly just cast a spell and do it. Probably be easier. Because you can do it before or after you cast. So as long as you are going to
Yeah,
cast.
I just don't want to use my action.
Right.
to cast.
Bonus action.
Bonus action to cast? Wait, what do I...
That movement takes my bonus action.
I see. I mean, climbing it is always going to take an action here unless you have a climb speed.
Okay. Then I will just.
Well, how much movement does it give you? Did you have like Firebolt or something like that, or?
It requires a first level spell.
Ah, sure.
Yeah,
Leveled
it
spell,
doesn't just
sure.
quite work
level
off
spell.
cantrips.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's why it's not completely fucking broken.
Actually, yeah. I'll just glimmer like my hair and my eye color will like flash for a little bit, and I will use disguise self, and I'll take the bonus action to float up here, and I will. Yeah, I'll get there, and I'm also. Can I make a quick perception check just to see like what I look like what I see? looking around?
As you making a perception check in combat would be your action.
Okay, cool.
So you need like in terms of what you can see, like you can just see what's arrayed out there.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, that's done. All good.
You got your bow?
Yeah.
Huh?
You got your bow?
Action.
Oh wait, have you used
No,
your
I
action?
disguise self so that I can
So
use the
whenever
bonus
yeah,
action
Harrigan
movement.
going,
So that's my action.
No.
Bonus action movement. I'm done. Yeah.
Torgal.
Done.
Done.
That's why I wanted to try and
Hagen
see if
going.
I
Where are the Hagens at?
I suppose I kind of.
I thought everyone gets a
Hagen and
Standing
the
up.
climbing speed and average speed.
And standing up takes half your
Hagen.
movement.
You can't.
Okay,
Hagen
yeah.
in
So
the
I'm
back
going to
row.
stand up and I'm going to swing at the hobgoblin, and I'm going to say an abyssal death ain't a thing.
Sure.
No one
If
can
it spoke
kill me.
abyssal, that would have been really badass.
Death ain't,
Yeah, it'll be real
death
badass.
ain't nothing but a G
Death
thing.
ain't a thing.
You know,
Just a good
Whatever,
mate.
whatever that is.
I imagine abyssal sounds a bit like Welsh.
You do?
Really?
That's why I said it.
Hot take.
So anyway,
Sometimes you say things that you don't think.
I always think it sounds more
Is-
like Arabic.
don't all characters get climbing speed at half the regular
Yeah.
speed?
Yeah, and your base speed is
30.
30, right?
So I get 15 climbing speed.
Let me
Ooh,
double check
damn.
this real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just curious because if I could do that, I would rather just move it back here and make a perception check.
Yeah, give me a hot second.
Yeah, yeah, sorry.
While Torgal is figuring out what he's doing.
Sorry.
That would be a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 hits.
Oh, you're up.
And I'll use desecrating light on that.
Yes.
Nice.
Now's the
On the
time.
hobgoblin.
Now's the time to do it.
Yeah, why do you think I've been messing around with
fucking
this?
hate the index in this book.
horrible.
Climbing,
Yeah,
C movement. Fuck you! You already, like, if you had to write C movement, you could have just written the page number instead. You actively typed something that
They
wasn't
have
the page
the worst
number.
indexes on purpose. It's
Jesus.
horrible.
It's
They're
so
actually
bad.
very cruel to you.
So bad.
Oh no, reroll that 'cause it's 1. Oh yeah, that's way better.
Ooh, mama.
Shit.
You get a +1.
Yeah, I know.
Give me a second.
22.
Each each foot costs an extra 1 foot.
That doubles.
So you can just climb it in that case, yeah.
Cool. Sorry, thank you.
That's all right. I'll revisit that in a
Yeah,
second.
yeah.
So how much damage was that?
I'm gonna smack him for money 22.
A mighty 22.
Fuck yeah.
When it goes off, huh? Just this.
Fucking A.
All right, he is pissed. But first, let's retroactively resolve that. So you climb up the building,
Sorry,
and you're going to
yeah.
make a perception check.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah. So roll the check.
So that would be a dirty 20.
You see one squad out the back of the brewery.
Oh,
Out the back of the brewery. Okay, cool.
You like barely see what is flames starting to lick up the back of it. At this point as well, a number of the other villagers, you've seen them kind of like tentatively poke heads out and stuff. They want to try and go and put out these fires, but they also don't want to stick themselves out into the street just yet.
Yeah.
So like you could see a little bit further up the street, some of the others are like hanging off from the side in alleyways with like buckets of water and barrels of water and things like that, just on standby to try and get things going. I want you to put a 3 dice on the brewery.
Oh shit. Can I, as a bonus action, just quickly yell brewery?
Talking's a free action.
Okay, so yeah, brewery's on fire. Just gonna shout that out.
Yeah,
And that's
cool.
my that's my
Brewery.
turn. Thank you so much.
The brewery, it's on fire.
It's on fire.
Save the beer. Shouldn't the
Bloody
beer put the
jury.
fire out, actually? Zoo, you're up.
Basically water. No, cool. I am. The brewery's on fire.
The brew,
Damn it.
the
Wonder where the fuck that voice came from.
the brewer's on fire.
Oh lord.
You don't need no water, let them motherfucker
We
burn.
do need water actually.
Burn.
Dog out desperately.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
I got carried away
This
there.
has bugged me. Right, I'm going to. I think I'm actually in range to do Toll the Dead on the main guy,
Yep.
the big bad. Which will be Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it goes off. Roll damage.
Nice. Shit,
Man, I
didn't
love
take it
Toll
out.
the Dead when you hit 5th level.
Oh, no,
2d12. Whew! I'm a gambling man.
It's spicy.
It is spicy.
For fuck's sake.
1.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'm just gonna drink myself to death.
When I
You can't, the brewery's on fire.
when I look out, do I see any goblins along this alley?
Like, that's what you saw. You just, like, barely glimpsed one of them, like, kinda, like, the edge of its shoulder sort of around the side, and you see the lick of smoke and flame.
Right. Cool.
And you can also see tracks. Like, you can see where goblins have obviously moved there. Like, there's enough clear signs of passage that, like, logically you could deduce it's on fire. I'm pretty sure I just saw part of a goblin there. There's goblins there. And
Shit,
given that they've
I'm
been
gonna actually
operating in squads of 5,
give you a warning.
you're just extrapolating off that.
Like behind
Which brings us
Like,
to...
I can still cast, right though, because that was a cantrip.
Oh,
but it's an action, so
yeah. So, I mean, you can cast a bonus action spell if you have one.
I do, but it's pointless. No, I'm good.
Sure. Which brings us to top of the round. Increase those counters, please. Yep. Tasha's Hideous Bugbear is going to make a save.
Oh,
It's going to pass. At last.
Fuck.
That is the end of its turn, though.
That is.
That brings us to Rosberg.
He's still be lying down there.
Yeah, he's still.
Yeah, still prone.
And he's still hexed.
Yeah.
Well, I will move into flanking position with the hobgoblin. Don't get flanking, obviously, and all that jazz. So, yeah, please. And I'm gonna punch him right in his back, goblin. Aiming at the
It
hobgoblin.
is.
Are you
Are you
going
aiming
for
at the goblin or the hobgoblin?
I'm aiming at the hobgoblin.
Okay,
going
cool.
for
Then
a
it's a
king
normal
hit.
roll.
Yeah.
Because if you are specifically
Recommending
trying to
it.
get the bat goblin, it's disadvantage and it counts as having a bunch of cover. But at any rate, if you're just going for the goblin, doesn't matter. The hobgoblin rather.
Ooh, baby. 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
That hits, son.
And that's 9 damage.
9.
That's thunder damage, just in case.
9
it's-
thunder damage.
Thunder
Thunder, that
susceptible.
is.
Okay.
He hates thunder.
Which brings us to Oakley.
All right. How you guys looking? Who's more damaged?
Very good looking.
I mean, yeah, good looking if he's checking us
but
out.
fucked up.
But yeah, I'm still on 8 total hit points.
Oh, it'd be so dangerous to get to you, but I'll do it.
For you, I'll do it.
I'm also on a lot
2,
less. but
3,
it's fine.
4, 5, 6. I'm going right up next to him.
I'm not being immediately.
And I'm going to say, okay, I'm here now.
how's this
And
starting to get
I'm going to
ugly?
give you a second level
It's getting on there.
cure
like
wounds.
Medicine.
You're getting the prime time stuff now.
So that's 16 points of healing to you.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Oh.
24 HP.
And I'm just going to
Holy
say,
shit.
hey, to the hobgoblin.
Hey there.
Just looks at you like,
Hey there, bud. What's going on, guy?
Hey. Oh,
How you doing?
you're big. Yeah, that'll do me.
Use your backpack.
okay, that brings us to the hobgoblin. Hobgoblin's going to start burning through some resources. It's going to do a whole bunch of shit here. First of all, second potion.
Shit.
Oh, hold on. Before you do that, I'll take that reaction at the start of my turn to hit him again.
Yep, go ahead.
Yes.
Resolve that.
Oh, there's just no way.
You do, you do have a +1, but
Yeah, nah.
Okay. Next, it's going to call for backup. What's got left? It's disposal here. There's like the one goblin there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That goblin is going to run between it and its enemies, and is going to basically absorb the attacks of opportunity.
okay.
So that the hobgoblin can get away. The way this works is you don't need to roll the attack of opportunity. You count as automatically critting and killing the goblin, but the hobgoblin counts as automatically being able to back away. And then it is going to dash as its action. It is moving, dashing, and just fucking off. And
How far
remove
away
that
does it
last
get?
goblin. It is dead.
So,
So it's
even though it
dashing-
would die from Torgal, I can't take an action.
It's an ability
Well,
that it
Torgal
has.
doesn't
It
have
can.
reaction
It can.
anymore.
It's basically sacrificing a goblin
Yeah,
to get
cannon
away.
fodder.
Okay.
Is it so? That's an action.
No, they.
It's like a
They
legendary.
yeah. They have a,
Yeah.
a special crop of reactions.
Right,
Basically,
yeah,
they've got a
yeah,
limited
yeah.
number of them, but they can use as many as they want at a time. But once they've used them all, that's it.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
How far?
it's burned through a lot of them on this turn because the potion is one of them. The extra command is another one, and then that is going to allow it to use its action to move and dash.
Cool.
It's got one more left. It's going to command a bugbear to attack. It's going to use its last one.
Bugbear?
Oh, there is
far
no
can it go
bugbear.
out?
It's going
There's-
to
it's on the
actually that
ground.
bugbear.
It can
Yes,
attack,
it can.
but it's prone though.
Yeah, so it gets to move and attack.
Ah, okay, cool.
So that's whoever that is right there.
That's
Half speed to get
Zoo,
up.
is it?
at the back. Yep.
Hello.
It's going straight for you
Hi.
with a whack.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Do you have mage armor up?
I do, of course.
That's
Bet
a
your
miss then.
ass.
You bet your ass.
Sponsored by Mage Armor.
Sponsored by
Okay.
You
Jeremiah.
can't complain. I would like to get within 90 feet of the bow. Of
Yeah, well,
the,
I'd like to get with your sister, but we can't all have everyone.
You haven't made a system.
take a number.
So
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Did you say you haven't met his sister?
I can move next to Rossberg.
do you have a sister, Sonny?
I do. I got 2 of them. Hands the fuck off.
They were
Photos
Okay.
or it's not real.
I need to know. I need to know.
Yeah.
Are they of legal age, or did I just make a really bad joke? Are they older or younger?
They're older.
Okay. So I didn't.
There was a mercy in me telling you.
Sure, yeah. No, so I didn't just accidentally come off as a massive pedophile.
No,
just a regular.
You were just a
sleaze.
normal asshole.
Just a regular. Yeah.
A regular ass normal. Yeah. Can I move up next to Rosberg and cast Tasha's hideous
Regular
mind
asshole
whip?
is my sexual preference.
As yeah, regular asshole. As Jeremiah thinks he's. Someone just tried to fuck my sister and then a mind whip the hobgoblin. It's an intelligence 15 DC.
Yep, cool. Intelligence on the hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
And because it used its last one of those reactions to give someone else an attack, it can't give itself advantage on this instead.
Yes.
You know what? Into your thing. Oh, damn it. I was hoping that would land.
Out of the box.
Oh, that's
Let me try again.
Don't need to look at that,
I have
guys.
no fucking clue where that went.
That's very nice.
Yes!
Yeah, if you can find that dice at some point, that would be absolutely
If I can find it.
Was that
So
the
it's-
critter?
That was the good
I'll never
dice.
find
Don't
that
give it
dice
back.
again.
Yeah.
I need both of them together. I might have just ruined my life.
Oh, it's
You
really
guys,
cool.
like, I like to imagine you guys are looking right at it, and you're like, I don't know, I can't see it there. What's up with that?
It's
Someone's
gone.
like,
Strange pattern
Perception,
on
nat
this carpet.
one.
Oh my god, it's because there's like 1,000 bad
Yeah, I have
dice
no
down there.
fucking clue where it's gone.
we'll find it.
I'm
I'll
also
find it
physically
eventually. In the
tied
break,
to
I'm
the
going to go
table.
into the crawl space and we'll fucking go.
That's 10 psychic damage.
10 per psychic damage.
And does
The
anything
last
else
one
happen to him?
I summon Poseidon.
You can't pull him backwards or anything.
No, it means he doesn't have any more reactions and he has to choose action, move, or bonus. You can only have one.
It's kind of like slow.
Yeah.
Or banners?
Which brings us to Marta.
Mama.
Cool.
Brings
Mama.
the mum.
I'm going to
Martin?
Brings us to mum.
I'll step forward, and I will fire at that guy. Do I count as not seen by him right now? Does he know that I'm there?
He's on the roof.
It's on the roof. I'm just
No,
wondering.
because you didn't ever hide. You would need to actively hide to be actively hidden. Because that's the two conditions for hiding are
Alrighty.
breaking line of
You're
sight and
blessed.
actually
So-
hiding.
oh, it's blessed.
Bless up.
So 14 to hit. That's a miss.
Isn't it plus
My
one?
gut says no. As does the book. Both the
Oh,
book
okay.
and the gut are in agreement.
Okie dokie. Then
Good
that's my
symbiosis.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Actually, can I jump across to here in my movement?
Which brings us to Torgal.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you.
You're doing some proper anime
no, no,
protagonist
no.
shit up on the roofs now.
I'm gonna
Huh?
hear what's going on.
Just some
behind
proper
me, and I'm
anime
gonna-
protagonist shit up on the roofs.
Well, yeah,
Fuck off.
I guess. If everything, I guess everything's anime.
I mean, just walking around and people and saying, "Oh my, one more Shindaru."
And, I'm gonna.
It's like that shit in Naruto where they like jump through the treetops and all that, and just for some reason can go at great speed like that for just hours on end.
And that's like their
While
natural
also-
mode of. No, that's just
Yeah.
their natural
You
mode of
also have-
transportation.
While
is
also holding a conversation.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you see them running along the ground, and you're like, why don't you just do the tree thing
Why don't
again?
you look lame now?
You could just do that on the ground if it's that fast. Why do you need to be up in the trees? Sorry, what was your
Why
attack?
does this
roll?
always happen in Torgal's turn?
I would like to.
I just don't like Shane.
I would like to land on the back of his head with 22.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
I would say that.
Are you
You're gonna
throwing
king
the
hit
thing?
him.
No, he's right
No,
behind
he's-
me.
no,
Oh,
just
the bug.
ran up.
Yeah, you're going up for the bugbear.
spawned
That
it,
makes sense.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Where the first one?
Is it the Italian word for damage?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let them in.
Fettuccine DiMaggio. Omelette du
That'll be
damage.
14 damage.
14 damage.
Nice.
Yes. Cool. Good talk. Good talk.
Straight down on the back of the
Good
head.
Torgal.
Anything else on your turn?
No, fine.
Zoo. Did you smite on that?
What's the No, I've already used up my 2 spells.
Oh, just a
How
14.
dare you. What's the motto with it?
What's the matter?
Hold on. Sorry. Oh yeah, because you roll 2d6, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yep.
That makes sense. That's why that's happening. Zoo, what do you want to do?
I don't know what the fuck's going on there. But,
Just vibing.
I'm just gonna move around the bugbear and say, "You got this, right?"
Yeah.
Cool. Misty step back onto.
Y'all love Misty stepping.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, I can probably reach this building, right? On top.
Can, yeah.
I will probably jump up to there.
Up onto the roof.
Like where? Like
Yeah,
That's
because
30.
I don't know how
you have a
tall they
plan for how
are.
you're getting down.
No plan.
Let's break some legs, motherfuckers.
It's called gravity.
Someone catch me!
Torgal.
And also, while I'm up there, I'm going to cast Paranoia on him.
Yeah, on the guy.
That I just, not Torgal.
Sure. He is being paranoid.
Yes, which
That's a
is...
fail.
He had disadvantage. Who had disadvantage? Was it him?
On its next attack.
Yeah.
It was one of the dead goblins.
Okay, cool.
4 points of psychic damage to him.
4 points of psychic damage.
Exact.
Damage. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
I don't think I can move anymore, so no, I'm all good.
Top of the round. I need you to move some dice up. Is anything at a 6 yet?
This is at
One
a
of them
six.
is.
this is at 6.
The brewery does not continue going up.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Nice. All right.
So one of them's at a 6.
This one.
Yeah, that is fully ablaze, like no rescuing it kind of thing. And now, I'm going to roll a dice to see if it starts spreading to the next building over. Shit.
No.
Yes.
So this one.
Which one?
Yeah. Put a 1 on that.
Is it Danlow's place?
No.
No,
this is
down those
Danlo's
places
place.
there.
Ah,
Yep.
okay, cool.
Which means that it's still in risk here.
Yeah, that it is. Which brings us to the bugbear. It is one target. The target is Torgal.
Too easy. You're within. Have you used your reaction yet?
12.
Still
Okay.
I'm confident that does not hit me.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
As it sort of goes for this swing, it kind of looks around, realizes that like there's a lot of goblin corpses, and it can't see the guy in charge. It's just gonna drop the mace it's holding, and just sort of like put its arms up in front of it.
Good call.
Alright.
Which brings us to Rosberg.
I'll chase down
Yeah.
the big guy. I'm
If
gonna.
I see that happen, I would say
That guy should be further away.
don't
He
let your
moved
guard down.
and
There's
dashed
still
on his
goblins
last
on the
turn.
backside.
So
of
he
the
was.
He's like
Is he
gone.
off the map though?
Well, so he was there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Five,
next
10,
to
15,
Rosberg.
30,
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. So he's 10 feet off the map.
Yeah.
I have to Misty Step, then run my 30 feet, and
Okay.
then I smack him.
Okay. Spaghetti smack.
Good old duck dice. You never fail me.
Yes, you do. All the time.
Natural 20. all of you
redemption
just,
of
you shit
duck
on my duck
dice.
dice every time. I
when it
feel like I'm
counts.
missing a D8
Duck
as
dice
well.
redemption.
You don't need it.
There it is.
I feel like
Game
I'm
of the
missing a
year.
D20.
You don't need an extra D.
You don't need that either.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, because the D8 just maxes out.
Oh, well, that's shitter. Do I double my bonus to hit?
No.
Well, my bonus damage? Oh, that's disappointing.
But
So,
you add an 8
only,
plus 8.
only 14 damage.
Only 14
Measly
damage.
14. Duck
Okay.
dice
I wish
still-
I could do
still
14
got you in
damage.
the end, didn't it?
To
Um,
anything apart from myself.
Okay, Oakley.
Me too.
Cool.
Were there more back here?
Yes.
There
And I,
were.
told you, and I told you there
Yeah.
He shouted at you.
He shouted brewery, which you take to mean
Yeah.
No, I
there are exactly
earlier.
5 goblins by the brewery.
No, earlier I also said like I would point and say goblins.
Sure.
twice off.
Okay, okay. Cool.
Okay, I'm just gonna, because I'm within 60 feet, I'm gonna vicious mockery the hobgoblin.
Yep.
Wisdom save 15.
15. Oh, hold on. Is he wise?
Surely he's
Is he
not
wise?
He probably is actually.
He's a wise old goblin.
He is exactly the normal amount of wise. That's
Ah, balls. All right, that's fine. I'll just say, go get him.
Oh boy. Speaking of which, it is now his turn. He's going to attack Rosberg and then try and get away.
He only has
He,
one.
he can only.
Okay, in that
Yeah.
case. Oh shit.
He doesn't have any reactions either.
Yeah. You know what? He's going to attack Rosberg.
Fair.
Because if he hits, he's going to fuck you up, and also you're a punk.
I love the way.
I
Also,
mean,
you're a little bitch.
I can't
Punk
argue with that
bitch.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First attack is no, and second attack. You're on a 20 right now.
Yep.
That's a hit.
How much? I'm gonna cutting words him.
How fucking.
Has it by
Nice.
2.
Oh, balls.
Son of a bitch!
You would have needed to roll at least a 3, in all fairness.
Right, yeah. that's fine.
But even then, that's 2/3 chance. That's rough. That's rough, but also not my problem.
But also,
I'm on
this is
20
gonna be
yards, man.
You know,
You know what?
23
Remember, it hits you
Yeah.
for 5d6.
Yeah, I'm confident.
Okay, that's nice for you.
Wildly
Wildly
confident.
Yeah, I'm very confident.
Unreasonably confident.
You shouldn't have been. That's a very good roll.
Nope.
That's a really good roll.
No, I don't want it to be. It wasn't in the box.
Is it not a good battle if Rosberg isn't on the brink
This
of
is-
death at any moment?
That's a good
though?
point.
Yeah, I've already been down.
Yeah, yeah, you've done your time. Yeah.
I should have chased him.
How much was it?
24.
Just exact hit.
He's
Um,
dead. For fuck's sake.
The guy can't move though, so he's just like he just sort of stands there and then spits on you.
As I go
Is that a
down,
bonus
just
action?
Yeah.
wipe it off.
Oh,
And pull the finger.
it's a lot of complicated. I'm gonna need you to make a sleight of hand
Wipe it
check
off
to get
with
all
the
of that
finger.
fucking jutsu in at once.
That's like a 15.
No, you poke yourself in the eye instead.
Oh,
No, you go down the normal way. Jeremiah,
I could heal him, but he's too far away from me.
the Maya of Jerry.
The
Why are my
Maya.
legs so sore?
Jeremiah.
I don't expect anyone to actually be able to answer that question. That's not. I'm not really putting that one out there to the crowd.
I'm no
Yeah,
doctor.
Jeremiah's been running all over the place.
I'm going to get. Can I get within 30 feet of him?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25?
So 5,
You-
10,
pretty
15,
much.
Yeah, you can.
You're not far off.
You would be able to, yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30. So you'd have to get...
Yeah.
5 squares.
Yeah,
exactly.
you could,
Yeah,
you could move up. You can move within 30 feet. Yeah.
Nice.
That's 30
Okay.
exactly.
Now I would like to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him.
Okay.
Laugh, you bitch.
Chuckle fuck.
He rolled a 6.
Nice.
Fuck you, man.
I love it. He's like, okay, yeah. Yeah, this guy's honest.
The fact that you even tried. Fucking Harry Potter had the audacity of this bitch.
It was a pass. was it?
16, yeah, so it's a pass.
gotcha.
I mean, there was a 6 on there,
Good.
technically.
There was a 1 in front of it.
Okay.
We're off the map at this stage.
That's my turn.
All right, nothing really matters.